Now that we have created our third object, which is the orders object, we need to create a master detail relationship between the orders object and food inventory and orders object and customer. What SalesForce allows us to do is it allows us to create two master detail relationships on an object. So within our setup, we are under the create option and we're on the objects, and I'll click on objects again, and then within objects we want to go to the order object, and in the order object we want to create a master detail relationship between order and inventory and order and customer, so that we are able to adjust the inventory based on what the customer orders. So this is because this is a junction object. And so how we create this relationship is we click on new fields and relationships, we click on a new relationship, and when we click on a new relationship, it has all these different types of data types. What we're interested in, a master detail relationship. This is going to be a relationship between the orders and the inventory. So we click on next, and it says that, well, what does this master detail relationship relate to? So we want to relate it to the food inventory object. So just to show you what that means, I'm on a separate tab, come to create and objects. So these are the three objects we're using, creating a relationship, a master detail relationship between the orders object and the customer object, and the orders object and the food inventory object. So here it's saying that which object do we want to relate orders to. So we want to relate it to food inventory. We click next, and so the field name is going to be food inventory, and we'll keep the field name as it is, and the child in this master detail, the child is the orders and the masters is the food inventory. We click on next, and it's asking us what roles for it to be visible to. It's visible to all these roles. We'll click on next, and now it's asking us which do we want to show it on the order layout. Yes, so we want to show it on the order layout. Next it's asking us, do we want to show it on the food inventory layout? And we don't want to show it on the food inventory layout because we want to show it on the customer layout, and we'll get to that here shortly. So we can click on save and new. Now we can create our second master detail relationship, which is going to be between orders and a customer. So we click on master detail, we click on next, and now it's asking us which object is this master detail relationship related to. So this is related to customer, and we click on next, and we will keep the name of customer, and we click on next. It's going to be visible to all these profiles. You click on next. It's going to be on the order. It's going to have an order layout, which is going to be the page layout. And now it's asking us, do we want to show it on the customer layout? So yes, we do want to show it on the customer layout, because once we're making an entry for a customer, we can include what orders the customer has. So we'll click on save. And so now this is our object, custom object, which is the orders, and we have created two relationships between the customer object and the food inventory object. It says right here, master detail relationship to customer and food inventory. So if we go back to our application, and if I click on customer and I click on an existing customer, Sarah, now there's an addition of orders, so I can place a new order from here. So let's say if I click on new order, and it's going to ask me what food inventory item did Sarah order. I do a lookup, and it has all the food inventory items that we had included initially, and the customer we have, well, it's already populated with Sarah because that's the customer I was making it on. And I click on save, and Sarah's order 001 is going to be mashed potatoes and cornmeal. And so that's how you create a master detail relationship. So what we have done, you can only create 2 master detail relationships. So if I try to create a new master detail relationship, that option is not available anymore. We'll just look at the objects. So these are 3 objects that we have. We have food inventory, customer, and order. And what we did is that we wanted to create a relationship between food inventory and customer. So we created a junction object called order, which has a master detail relationship with food inventory and customer. And so it is showing up on customer. So when I have a customer that's created, I click on new order within the customer, or just click on order, and it enables me to pick up inventory items from food inventory to put them on the order. Up next, we are going to deduct the food inventory based on the order we placed through the customer.